Hello viewers, myself Srinivas Arakonda. I am going to demonstrate how to conduct the online exam through the Google platform. So it is very easy to conduct the online exam through the Google platform. So Google is user friendly, so you can easily set the paper and you can easily import the questions and answers. Just you can easily download the reports also. So I am going to show the step by step procedure. You have a Google account, just open the Google account. I'm already having the Google account. So this is my Google account, just opening. If you have any Google Gmail or anything, just you have to open that, and after that you have to click the Google Drive option. Yeah, once you are opening your Gmail, just a lot of apps are visible here, and in that Google Drive also there. So click the Google Drive option. Yeah, see here Google Drive is there. Click it, Google Drive. Then Google Drive homepage is going to open like this. This is the Google Drive homepage. After clicking that, then my intention is you have to upload the Word document. In Word, you have to prepare the questions. If it is 60 marks questions, 60 questions, so you have to prepare all the 60 questions, and you have to be ready with the multiple options. Also, you have to prepare one Word document. So from the Word document only you are going to import. So directly Word document to Google Form is not possible. So you have to translate into Google Docs. So for that you have to choose here go to the setting option, and you have to keep the setting for converting the Word to Google Doc option. If the second option by default it is not selected, convert upload, you have to click it. Once you are giving this option, you are enabling this option, means whatever the Word document is there, automatically it is going to convert into Google Docs. So you have to click the done. Then somewhere else you already kept your Word document, you have to import into the Google Drive. So for that you have to go to the new and go to file upload. Then you have to select your file. For example, this is CDMCQ is my file. I am clicking, and you have to open. That is going to upload. Yeah, that is going to upload into your Google Drive. So uploading, started upload. And once it is uploaded, that is visible in your drive. So see here, upload is completed. Just click this document CDMCQ. Just now you uploaded. This is actually Word document. Now you are converting it to the Google Docs. Just click that document, double click it. Once you are double clicking, it is opened in the Google Doc format. Just it is taking time to open the document format. Once it is opened, all the options are visible there. From these Google Docs you can import all the questions. Basically in this Google Doc you already prepared the MCQs, all the MCQs, and correspondingly the answers in the sense multiple choices. Now you are going to import these questions into the Google Forms. For that, so you have to check in the menu bar. Your file is there, edit, view, insert, format, tools, and add-on. Add-on is visible here. So now you have to click the add-on. Add-on is there here. Still it is processing the document. It is not highlighted mode. Add-on. Once this document is successfully loaded, then these buttons are going to enabling mode. Yes. Now this successfully loaded. This Google Doc is open now. Now from this you can create the Google form. You no need to go to directly Google form creation. Directly this particular Google Docs. Now this after importing these questions, you can create the Google form. For that, go to the tools. Beside the tool, one more option is there, add-ons. Click the add-ons. Go to doc to form. Click it. Doc to form. It means document to form, Google form. And create form from document. So automatically one window is going to open here, create form. This is a default window, and some options also going to visible here, but you no need to give the student related information here itself. So once you created the form, you can set the options there only. No need to give, only you have to focus here for importing all the questions and multiple choices. These questions and multiple choices, if you are importing, then you can easily create the Google form. Must is not loaded. Slow response. Yeah, now it's successfully loaded. It taken time. Yes, some options are visible. No need to worry about these options. Your main focus is how to import all these questions and answers. First here, go to this question one by one question you are going to import. Just select this option, question, only question part you have to select. Here use selected text is highlighted, you have to click it. Automatically that copy and paste, it is going to copy from there and it is going to paste it here. And after that multiple choice also you are going to give into the bottom, one more box is there, but you have to select the what type of options it is. MCQs, select it, MCQ. Other than MCQ also possibility there, paragraph or check boxes and all the things, but you have to select the multiple choice. Then you have to copy these options, copy, and you have to paste these options. Yeah, pasted. Next click the one more question, add question number 2. Then go to the question number 2, you have to select as it is, and you have to click the use selected text. Then go to the option multiple choice, select the multiple choice and copy from there and select here, paste here. Control. Yeah, you posted second, say 2 questions you already posted. Next third question, similar way you have to do. Next question number 3. Yeah, the question number 3 is add question. Yeah, go to the question number 3. You have to select this question. It is a somewhat big question. You have to select complete question. It is a question, copy, and again you have to select this use selected text. Then multiple choices are there. Go to this multiple choices, copy, paste there. Third question also you pasted. Then go to add question. Yeah, this is extra, I copied. Just remove this. Yeah, third question, fourth question is this one. You have to select it. Fourth question also selected. Multiple choice of the fourth questions are. You have to select ABCD options. Then copy, then paste here. Yes, that's it. Yeah, 4 questions I given. Remaining how many questions are there, you have to give like this only. Just click the create form. So that form is going to create. The Google form is going to create. The form is created. Click the view form. This form is visible like this. Here you can change this the title and description as per your requirement. You can change here, like for example here, if you are conducting PUT exam, PUT online exam, PUT online exam. Next to description, otherwise you are conducting for the students 1920 batch, 1920 academic session, and it is for the 6th semester, and CSC and RCS 602. So just you have to provide all the details, and you have to provide the subject name, what is the time limit, maximum marks 60, time 90 minutes. Like this you have to provide. And actually this is the Google form, but you are going to conduct the quiz. For that you have to select it as a quiz format. Go to the settings, go to the quizzes, and you have to enable this option, make this a quiz. Click it, and below that some of the options are coming enable mode. You have to make sure that you have to select it. Don't go with this option immediately after each submission. You have to change it later after manual review. You have to change this option. It is very important for the grading point of view. You are going to download the details of the students performance. So that time it is useful, and you have to save it. Yeah, that is also over. Then you have to give the marking to the questions. So for example here options are there. Here I think it is missed, right? Yeah, now you have to provide the marking answer key. Go to the answer key, and option for example C is correct. What is the marks student will get? 1, and you have to click the done. It means you are chosen as you are given the grading. Like second question also, if any extra option is there, you have to remove it. Go to the answer key and give the correct answer, select it and tick one right is coming here, and you have to give the top how many marks you are going to give. 1 mark. Done. Yes, required, field is required. Then third question, select it, go to the answer key, select D is correct answer, give the grading 1 and done. Selected this one also. Then go to next one, fourth one also, go to the answer key, then give this grading 1, select the correct answer, give this one C, then click done. Yes, answers also you are given. This part also over. Next thing is, if you want to add some of the details related to students, you can add from the starting to ending. Here if you want to give add, click it. One question is added here, like name is short answer type. Don't give anything answer key because it is a general data. You have to click required. And one more question, roll number also, if it is a short answer and that is a number, just make it as a required compulsory. Like that you can give the branch and section also, because those things also required. You have to give like that. And after giving this information, then your quiz is okay now. But if you are going to give the time setting, you should have to give the time limitation. Go to this 3 dot and go to click the add-on. After add-on, then form limiter is going to open. If you are first time, you have to install it. If it is not first time, you already installed, it means directly it is going to open. Yeah, it is already installed here. Here coming is a tick and installed. If it is not yet installed, you have to click it and you have to click the install button and you have to choose the username, email ID. Then automatically it is going to install. This is already installed in my computer. If it is already installed, how to set it? So go to here the add-on option, click it, go to the form limit. 1 minute here, it is option is not coming. I am uninstalling add-on. It's not working. Yes, time I am trying to check it is uninstalled. Then you have to install. If it is not working, you have to uninstall and install it. But option is not coming. Yeah, now you have to install it. Form limiter you are installing. It will ask one user ID. Which user ID you are going to install this form limiter? You have to select that one. Yeah, it is opening the user ID. Yeah, you select this ID. This form limiter, click it. By default give the allow. Continue. This form limiter is going to install successfully. After installation it will come, installation done option will come, alert will come. If it is coming means yeah, form limiter has been installed, done. It's been successfully installed. If it is installed, the form limiter box will open. So you have to set the time limitation. This time limit you have to give the ending time, not for the starting time. When you are going to restrict the student, stop the answering. So for example, 10 to 11:30 exam, you have to give the 11:30 time on specific date. Whenever your paper is there, that particular paper time and date you have to give the end of the time, not for the beginning of the exam. When you are ending this exam, you are going to just give the PM 120. I am giving 130. Sample, this is sample data I am giving 130, but you have to give as per your timing. Set, save and enable. Save and enable also going to done. Yeah, this option also saved. Then you have to, next one you have to do, if you are going to restrict the student, multiple Google Docs they are going to open in the single IP address, single computer or mobile, you are going to restrict. For that you have to copy the code into the script editor. Some piece of code is there, just you have to going to copy and paste in this box, so that nobody is going to open multiple times. So you have to, you already copied in one document, that's a piece of code. They only 3 lines code. Yeah, this is the code you need to copy, then you have to paste there. Yeah, here you have to paste here. Yeah, just to give any dummy name, project name is saved. Then this part also over. Almost your process is going to finished. Then you have to generate the link to share to students. Go to the send and go to the link and copy. I copied this link and you have to paste in the WhatsApp or any other place where exactly the student is convenient. You have to paste there, but don't to give this link. You have to give this link before the exam, 5 minutes before only. Don't share this link. Yeah, just I'm going to yes, I'm pasting this link. Once you're posted, gents, as for your question paper, the students are going to respond and your response is submitted. After that, where you are going to see these options, the options you are going to see here. Go to the responses. Go to the responses and you have to click here. Here 0 responses. If the student responded, the responses are going to visible here. Click here the create spreadsheet, and here create new spreadsheet. You have to click it. This create sheet is going to created. So in that sheet all the information is there. What is the student name and row, email ID, and how much marks he gained. So based on that you have to download that file and you have to share the marks to higher authorities. This is very simple process to import the questions into Google Forms. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, kindly share it, subscribe my channel, subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you very much.